Next thing I want to talk about, this is called the Dream Life Roadmap. So the one thing about us, this is my beautiful wife right here, Miss Trisha Jones, and I am Thurmon Jones, Mr. Jones right here. And what we're going to sit here and introduce y'all a different concept to get your minds thinking in a whole different way that you probably used to. How many times have somebody ever asked y'all what y'all want to be when y'all grow up? Raise your hand if somebody asked y'all that. How many times y'all was like, I don't know, stop asking me that? Raise your hand. How many of y'all got nervous when somebody asked you that? How many of y'all not really even prepared to even give that? Right? I get you. I've been there. So, but I bet you a lot of y'all know what y'all life want to look like, right? All right, cool. But I like how quiet y'all are. I need everybody to stand up right now. There you go. Everybody stand up. This is what y'all do because y'all quiet. I need y'all to find somebody, look in their eyes. Look deep in their eyes. Somebody right beside you. Look them in their eyes. No, look. Find somebody's eyes. Don't look at me. If you don't have no eyes to look at, y'all got some eyes right here. Get close. I need y'all to. This chaos. Get closer. Get closer. Meet in the middle if you have to. There you go. So, everybody got somebody's eyes? Y'all still looking at me? Do y'all got somebody's eyes locked in? Who don't have eyes? All right, it's 3 of y'all, so it's impossible. You got some eyes? There you go. Everybody got eyes? You said no? Is anybody missing? Okay, Miss Jones, you mind?
The gentleman in the back right there.
Oh,
come on up.
Oh, so she had her head. So you got it. There you go. There you go. All right. Y'all ready? Are y'all looking?
We're looking.
Y'all looking? Are y'all looking?
Yes.
All right. I need everybody to say, repeat after me. Oh, we got two. Stop. Where y'all at? Look at each other's eyes real quick. All right. I need everybody. Nope. There you go. Repeat after me. Say success.
Success.
Can be found in me. How many of y'all really believe the person in front of y'all really meant that? They didn't sound like it, did they? Hey, it was kind of weak.
Gotta hype me up.
Did y'all feel that was kind of weak?
Hype up.
Y'all ready to try this again? Act like y'all really mean this. All right.
Ready.
Say success.
Success.
Can be found in me. All right. Y'all believe that time, right? Give it up to each other. All right. Go find a seat. Now, y'all just sit here and declare something, right? Y'all declare that success is in y'all. It has to start with you. How many of y'all have been on an airplane before, right? Y'all travel? And a flight attendant get on there and say, hey, welcome to, I'm sorry, I like to say this, Delta Airlines. Welcome to Delta Airlines, and in case of an emergency and the mask come down, I need you to put on your mask, what they say? I need to put on your mask first, before. So what that mean to you? You gotta take care of you first. You gotta put you first. Because the day that people stop liking you, you gotta like you. The day they stop loving you, you gotta love you. And you can find a seat. You have to sit here and believe in you first. That's the first step, all right? So the next thing I want to see and talk about, I am not gonna be that person to ask y'all what y'all want to be when y'all grow up. But I am gonna ask you some questions. I know y'all already know the answer to them. And I wanna hear it loud and clear. But I need y'all to take your phones out. Yeah, this is that class, you take your phones out. Right? So take your phones out. You got something to take notes with. I need you to take notes, screenshot. You have to do exactly what I'm saying to make this happen for you. If you want success, raise your hand. All right, cool. So let's sit here and go with the first one. First thing I'm gonna ask you, what is your dream house? Y'all see this lovely QR code? That's where your phone's gonna aim to. You see that every time these slides. Scan that QR code. This is the playground for adults. This is where we like to go to a lot. Yeah, y'all said it. Zillow. So I need y'all to see and think about it. Where you want to live at? This is where you're going to filter out in Zillow. Filter where you want to live at and filter out how many bedrooms and how many bathrooms. A little bit. Ms. Jones, what else they need to do?
What, at Zillow?
So they need to filter that out. You got your bedrooms, you got your bathrooms, and then we need to sit here and know how much what?
How much it costs? How much it costs?
How much it costs. Y'all need to screenshot that down. Go ahead. Dream.
Whatever your desire.
Dream.
Your desire.
I don't need you to settle. I don't know no little house on the prairie, unless that's what your dream is. I want you to think big. Where you want to live at? How big is this house? Find that house. Take a screenshot. I need to know how much it costs and how much it costs a month. Those need to be screenshotted or written down. Shout it out. How much that house costs? 2.9. Where you living at? Johns Creek. What else y'all go? 975. Where you living at? Austin, Texas. Come on. I need to hear. It's organized chaos. Come on. What else y'all got? 2,300. You sure? Oh, that's a month. Oh, that's your monthly. How much it costs total? The main screen should show you. Should have a number up there.
Go back. Go back.
Anybody else? 5.5. Where you living at?
So further out, you got it.
How many bedrooms you got?
For sale.
I know you got a lot of bathrooms in.
9.
There you go. 5.4. Where you living at? How many bathrooms?
9.
Always crazy, right? Bathrooms cost more than the bedrooms. All the time. So, all right, cool. Everybody got their dream house. We took the screenshot of how much it costs, and then we're going to sit here and say how much it costs a month. Ms. Jones, what we got next?
Your dream car.
Yeah, look, y'all thinking about that. Y'all thinking about that. Y'all see that QR code? That's another one on our playground. Scan that QR code. Where we at? Where we going? Where we at? Woo, I like that. Find that in Car Gurus real quick. I need to know how much it costs and how much it costs a month. We need to move fast. Let's go. Let's go. We already got it? Huh?
What kind of car?
Look at that car. Shout it out. What y'all got? We got a Cadillac already. What else y'all got? You look like you're ready. What you got? What kind of car? There you go. Audi Q5. What color you get? Yeah, okay. I like it. I like it. Where you at? They can't hear you in the back.
296K.
296K. What kind of car you got?
Lamborghini Urus.
Ooh, got another. Last class had like 5 years in that last class. Everybody wanted the years. All right, what you got? Audi S.O. Audis and Urus is just killing it right now. Okay, I'm not mad at it. What you got? I can't hear you. 1,500, you didn't want to get the 35? You want the big boy? Get the big boy. We ain't want the big. Listen, you get it whenever you want. So you can tow the whole building if you want to get that one. All right. So what you got? Say it one more time. They can't hear you in the back. Ooh, so we got a Bentley back here. All right, cool. So we in here. What you got? That's the first one. We got the first Mercedes in here. All right, cool. So now we got our dream car, right? Next, I need y'all to make sure y'all screenshot how much it costs and how much it costs a month. If we do that, say yes. All right, cool. Next, we're talking about our dream vacation. All right, I need y'all to think about 2 things. Where are you going? How long you staying? And then how are you going to get there? This is important. I'm going to tell you. If you was to travel somewhere, what you traveling on?
Delta.
Yeah, I'm
Delta
traveling.
Airlines.
Yeah, we're gonna travel with Delta. I'm not gonna lie. Them Delta ones is pretty nice. So we're going on Delta. So you need to know how much your ticket costs. This is booking.com. How long are you staying at that hotel? And shout out, where y'all going? Why y'all looking it up? Where y'all going? Talk to me. Dubai. Maldives. Boy. It's organized chaos.
Where y'all going?
Italy.
Mexico.
What else we got?
Where you
been
going?
kind of quiet. What you got over? Where you going? What's that dream vacation look like? Thailand. There you go. Cool.
Where y'all going?
Bali. Turks and Caicos. Santorini, Greece. Italy. Japan. So we got some places. How many of y'all found out that flight? Y'all get your airline? Y'all get your tickets yet? How many of y'all got that hotel? How long we staying? I need y'all to get those numbers down. I'm gonna give y'all 10 and a half seconds. All you're gonna do with this, you're gonna add how much it costs for the flight and how much it costs for the hotel. Add that together. That's what you're doing on this one. All right? All right, now, as y'all doing all of the calculations, this is the total calculation because now we're gonna find out our dream number, right? We're doing dream home. Everybody, how much your house costs a month times 12? What we times about 12?
12 months in a year.
There we go, so times 12. Car, how much that monthly costs times 12. Vacation, total price of the vacation, that hotel, and how much our plane ticket costs to get there. Add that up. Then we're gonna add that number, that dream home, the dream car, and the dream vacation. And I want you, once you got that number, shout out how much is your total. What's your dream number? Y'all got 8.5 seconds left. Yep. What y'all got? Everybody got their numbers? See, the people that's not going to do it, they're going to be the ones missing out. And they're going to be the ones that get called. They're going to ask that same question, what you want to be when you grow up. And they're not going to be able to figure this part out right here. But y'all taking action to another level. So now y'all know how much it's going to cost to be able to live that life. And y'all going to be able to have a roadmap to be able to get there. There's people right now that don't have it. There's adults right now that don't have this right now. And y'all taking it to a whole nother level. So what's your dream number? What we got? 115,000. Nice.
1,060,000.
1,060,000. Nice. What else we got? Huh? Nah, I need to know the number. That means you ain't do them now. Do the work. I don't need no shout out. I need you to do this equation. How much is it? What's your numbers? 178,905. Okay, what else we got? What else we got? Come on, what's your number? Just say your number. Say your number. Huh? 594,000. 437,000. All right, now that we got our dream number, this is how much it's going to cost you to be able to live that dream life. So now you got to be able to get either a job, a career that's going to pay that, or you can have a business that's going to be able to pay that. But right now, Ms. Jones is going to give you everything that you need to know to be able to get there.
Great job, thank you. Y'all clap for Mr. Jones now. Clap for Mr. Jones. Now, I was looking to see if I had my dream number. My dream number, I think I calculated it all up. My dream vacation came out to about $47,000. Why? Because I was taking our whole family, and that was a dream to Hawaii for a week. So, and we weren't flying cheap. We also was all in first class or Delta One. At least the kids will be in first class. We getting in Delta One. Delta One is is further than first class and a lot better. So now you guys have your dream number. Now make sure y'all have your dream number because we got a few questions coming up, okay? All right, so now, who's able to go out right now and live that dream life? Who? Anybody? Anybody can go out and live that dream life with their dream number right now? No, not quite? Okay, no worries about that. So let's just say you are out, you're on your dream vacation, and you're just thanking God for your dream house, your dream car, and you're like, man, life is sweet right now. I've elevated, I'm where I like to be right now. And so let's just say the waves start coming in. The waves start coming in, and now you're trying to get on that floaty, right? Now, at this very moment, do you wish that you would learn, that you knew how to swim right now, or do you want to learn how to swim? Do you want to learn how to swim right now, or you wish you already knew how to swim? You wish you already know how to swim. Yes, exactly. You want to already know how to swim so you can save yourself. Now that's what we'll be doing here, learning how to navigate and swim through life, okay? So learning how to land that job that you want, how to start that business and make it grow. So obviously, yes, we want to make sure that we know how to swim. Now, we're just going to tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Miss Trisha Jones. I am the #1 aviation professional resume writer and dream life career coach. I have coached over hundreds of clients that have landed, probably almost 1,000 it seemed like, landed their dream job or promotions in their career. As well as I have a 98% success rate. And with that being said, they have dubbed me as the career interpreter. The career interpreter because I am able to translate your life skills, your experience, and your school experience into value that recruiters and hiring managers are looking for. And how many of you all right now have jobs? Okay, and who's currently looking for a job? All right, and who has their own business? Okay, so we got a mix of you all in here. Now today, what we are going to, I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit more about me. I'm from Chicago, born and raised. Oh, I did it. Now on this picture here, I worked at Delta Airlines for close to 10 years. This is where my business really grew. Word of mouth, and my husband was one of my #1 clients when I actually made it into a business, and he has helped my business grow as well. But he has also been a case study. I have helped him gain a salary increase of over $100,000. So life is good now from when we first started. These are our beautiful children up there. This is a picture of us together with our other business that we do have, which he'll tell you more about it. This here are a few sessions that I've done before over the time, as well as I have a interview journal guide, which helps you which helps you elevate through your whole career journey, as well as learn how to interview and different things like that and track your accomplishments. Now that we have your dream number, everybody have their dream number, right? Come on, yes or yes?
Yes.
All right. Now, what we're going to do is reverse engineer that and explore the opportunities that you have. But within them opportunities, when you land them opportunities, it's like, what do I do? What do I do now? And I'm going to show you how to invest in yourself. So right now, you're like, how I'm going to make this dream life a reality, right? Because you know you're not going to go from here to $100,000 a year, right? So there are steps and elevation to it. So you'll take those various steps in order to get there. You'll leave here with the strategies to be able to create yourself your roadmap in order to make it from here to there. That's just like traveling from Phoenix to Florida. You travel through different states. You go to sleep at night. Those are different stages before you get to that dream destination. All right. So now it's your turn to start thinking differently, and I am going to teach you how to turn your employer into your investor. And today you're going to learn how to invest. Now, everybody just told you guys how to just go out and get a good job. Now, let me tell you, that good job and that first job or your future job is going to be your first investor. Okay? So first you're going to learn how to invest in yourself. And we're going to start with the I framework. I is identify opportunities. What does that look like? So currently you're at work. Let's shout out a few jobs that you have right now. Where do you work at? Huh? Why you laugh? Okay, where you work at? Chick-fil-A. Awesome. And what's your dream job? What career you want to go to?
Nursing.
Nursing and Chick-fil-A. Now tell me, what's the transferable skills that she can learn while at Chick-fil-A to go into nursing?
People skills.
People skills, #1. And you want to have those skills, and everybody pull out your phone. While I'm talking, you go ahead and scan this QR code for your free resources here. So you'll have resilience. You're going to get critical thinking skills, your leadership skills, communication, and teamwork, but those people skills. We'll move on to N, network and nurture relationships. Okay, so you want to network right where you are. You network with the people next to you. However, I would say that we was in a networking event. Right now, you probably have your friends next to you. But either way, you network with the people next to you, but you network most of all with your teachers. You network with speakers that they have come in, and the speakers that you all see out here when you all are transitioning spaces. Say hello, say hi, take their information. How many of you all have LinkedIn? All right, and who has been on LinkedIn in the last week? Awesome, who's been on there in the last month? Okay, I want everybody to take pictures between now and the time you leave out of here. Take pictures. I want you to update, make a post today, which also show them that you are at your career expo and show them what you are doing, because those are professional connections right there that you will begin to start enhancing right now. And you want to nurture those relationships as you begin to grab new people into your network. All right, so V, this one is create value. Your value creation. How do you add value to the company in which you're at, the department in which you are in, and in that role? You want to ask yourself, how can I make this job better? Even working at Chick-fil-A, you like, how can I make this process better? Because right here is a gap, and we always keep fumbling the ball. So anytime you see a problem, you guys want to be proactive and already make that move and make that process better. You want to track your accomplishments. Now, as you all have downloaded the QR code, you'll get an accomplishment tracker. With that being said, I want y'all to track your accomplishments every day. And that's even if you gain one new person in your network. Even if you have reached out to someone that you've been wanting to reach out to, that is an accomplishment. You do it every day. Then you do it every week and every month. Not only will that build value for you, but that builds your confidence to let you know that you have things going on. E, educate yourself. Let your employer pay for your next level into your dream life, okay? Now, you take advantage of employer trainings, workshops, certifications. My client has earned over $250,000 in free certifications. Free certifications that you didn't have to come and figure out. You ain't have to get it. Right now, y'all know how it is to have to pay for something, right? Y'all apply for college? How much is school? Okay, a lot. Now, you guys get certifications while you're there. Chick-fil-A offers certifications. And even if you start at the front line, you can move all the way up. Remember, these companies have headquarters. You can be an accountant there. You can be, you can go for a VP. You can go for high value roles. So keep that in mind. There's always opportunities. S, we're going to strategize your income. You don't just earn money, you leverage it. So now every paycheck that you have, if you guys may not be old enough, you go home and tell your parents to open you all a brokerage account. Okay, then you put 100, 200, one of my clients, she's 20 years old. And she's a very special client to me because that's my daughter. And she has a brokerage account. She's only 20, but in investing in yourself and educating and identifying opportunities, she landed her co-op job her first year in college. So now she dumps $600 into her brokerage account every 2 weeks now, okay? Because she has that ability. If you don't have bills, you want to put $20 in there, put $100 in there if you can. That also is calculating and adding up to investing your dream life into your dream number, correct? All right, so you want to always tell your money where to go. You want to learn these basic financial skills. You guys have, so you're going to, I'm going to keep moving, but you want to make sure that you understand salary expectations and raises effectively. Okay, and last is T. You're going to take ownership of what you do, because this is, who dream life is this? Is this my dream life? Y'all going to do my dream life for me? Okay, this y'all dream life. So you have to take advantage and invest in it yourself. So make sure that you all are taking down the I, identify opportunities, N, nurture, network and nurture relationships, E, educate yourself, S, strategize your income, and T, take ownership. Okay, so this is your future. If you wait until you're ready, you'll always be late. All right, and now you can scan this QR code and you'll get your free resource here. All right.
The one thing we're going to talk about entrepreneurship. So raise your hand, how many people are entrepreneurs? How many people desire and might want to think about being an entrepreneur? Okay, cool, we're going to talk about it. I love entrepreneurship. I got a company called Venue to Go. It's an online platform that allows brick and mortar businesses to be able to get more foot traffic and create another stream of income by booking out their spaces. But we don't allow event spaces at all. So like my wife likes to tell people, it's like the Airbnb for business spaces. So that's exactly what we do. Because of that, the whole time of me trying to figure this wonderful idea out, because I seen that was a problem, I kind of documented the whole process, everything that I had to go do. And it was, I felt like the slowest and longest way to start a business. But because I documented that process, I put it in a book, and that was like the fastest way for y'all to start a business. All the EIN, all the LLCs, all the business plans. If you want to be able to get business credit cards, business gas cards, you want to get grants, all trademarks, all of those wonderful things are in this book, and that allowed me to be able to sit here and help so many people out. So y'all didn't have to have the longest process like I had. So those are some of the things that we that have done, my accomplishments. But the one thing I want to talk about right now is what is entrepreneurship? Solving problems, right? That's the one biggest thing. If you solve enough people problems, the money will come. If you think about the money, you're in the wrong business. I can tell you like that. You should be able to stay up at night. You know, she'll let you know. I go to sleep around.
Used to be about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I'm getting a little older now. Don't tell nobody though. So I used to go to sleep about 2, but now I go to sleep about 12, and I wake up at 4:30, right? And every single day, yeah, it's tough on your body. I would not require anybody to do it, but I obsess over these people problems. How can I help these people go out, not go out of business? 80% of business owners with brick and mortar go out of business within 5 years. 80%. Last year alone, 7,100 people went out of business. I obsess over that problem. I want to make sure that that doesn't happen, right? Because a lot of people don't know about OPM, right? Other people's money, and to be able to invest that money to get their own business, so they spend their money from their 401k. That's a whole nother conversation. But you see, that's obsessing. That's understanding the problem solving. And then it helped create jobs. I can't run this whole business by myself. We get people to be able to help. You get employees. Now they can sit here and feed their family. They can sit here and do different things. And this definitely sit here and drives innovation. It takes technology for me to be able to have these concepts. How many of y'all actually rode in the taxi before? Right. But raise your hand if you got an Uber or Lyft. You see how it changed? I remember what it used to look like. You had to try to, I can't do that little whistle everybody do, but raise your hand hoping that a taxi sit here and stop. That sucked. Now you get your phone out and the taxi already know where you at. You can walk down the street and it's tracking you. It makes life sweet. That's what innovation actually does, all right? So the next thing is definitely getting started. These are some of the things that I want you to sit here and know that you need. Research. Research, research, research. Say it with me. Say research.
Research.
Y'all don't say it first. Say research.
Research.
Research is important. How many different things you can research? You go YouTube, you go Google, you can go TikTok, you go anywhere. The answers are here. Y'all just choosing not to look for it. Instead of scrolling on TikTok, instead of scrolling on Pinterest, instead of scrolling on whatever you scroll on, go do some research. Listen to somebody else give you the clues. I listen to audiobooks all the time. And I never used to read books. But I couldn't believe that much information is in there. I made a lot of money because of these books before. So I'm just telling y'all, do that. Network. I want y'all to think about this. When money is made, it has to go from one person's hand to what? So why not have more people's hands to make it go to, right? If I got a product, let's imagine this. How many of y'all love homework? Raise your hand. Right. Imagine if I created this platform that all you had to do was submit your homework in there and they give you all the answers. How many of y'all get it? How many of y'all pay $5 a month for it? How many of y'all pay $10 a month for it?
They say honesty.
I'm just saying, why not? Right? I'll pay $100 a month for it. Is it?
Yeah.
I want you to think about this. If I pay $100 a month for it, and I have my homework done all the time, I already got a business in mind, and I just focus all my time to make in the business, and now I'm making $500 every day, $100 a month versus $500 a day. You do the math.
Hey.
I ain't got to worry about the homework. So At the end of the day, that's why I want y'all to sit here and have it in the back of your mind when it talks about that. Learn. We already spoke about that too. Start small. Too many of y'all sit here and thinking big. And I need you to think big, but I don't need y'all to be focused on the big. Think about the small things that it takes to get to the big. Help me out, y'all. If I was going to build a wall, what are the things I need to build a wall? Bricks. How big are the bricks? Can you put it in your hand?
Yeah.
Could you put a wall in your hand? No. Exactly. Think small to get big. It's achievable. And to make you feel like you can do it then. Now y'all feel like y'all can make a wall, right?
Yeah.
Right. But if I told y'all to make a wall for you, you're going to be like, how? What? I need y'all to sit here and think about that. All right, cool. So we're going to go through all of this right here. This is the roadmap to success with entrepreneurship. Right? So we got to identify your passion, find your problem to solve, create a solution, and plan and execute. So identify your passion. What are you passionate about? What are you interested in? What are your hobbies? Y'all thinking about it, right? What do y'all do more than y'all do anything else? Also, I want y'all to think about this. If you have an unlimited amount of time, unlimited resources, what would you spend your days doing and why? Just shout it out real quick. Cheering. I can't hear you. Cheering. Graphic design, cheering. Oh, yeah. Oh, we need to stand up real quick. Yeah, I like when y'all quiet. I'm going to get y'all going. Hurry up, stand up, hurry up. All right, sit back down. Y'all thought I was about to say something, right? All right, cool. So I want y'all to think about that right there. Next thing, find a problem to solve. What problems do people have that you can solve? I want y'all to think about it like this. Do y'all remember when y'all was a little kid and y'all was trying to learn how to tie y'all shoes and how hard it was? It sucked. All the guys in here that wear ties. You remember when you first tried to make the tie and like, how do I do this? And why y'all want me to wear this stupid tie? Y'all ever felt like that before? And y'all figure out how to do it, right? I'm gonna tell y'all what's pretty interesting. Y'all can probably go to YouTube right now and y'all go and find somebody to learn how to tie shoes. They got millions of views on there. All right, let's equate that to how much you're getting paid on YouTube now. They found a problem. Simple problem. Tying shoes. I seen one that say 7 million views of somebody tying shoes. Think about a problem that people have and solve it. This is key. Here goes a question. What are you good at that other people struggle at that they wish they were good at? Shout it out real quick. I got a couple minutes. Huh? Editing. That's good.
Writing resumes.
Writing resumes. Being quiet, right? What else we got? Observing? That's really good. Time management. Yep, and now you. Yep. Huh? Editing. Huh? Good. Y'all doing things that's money producing. I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all could do real quick. I got a couple minutes. All right, what y'all could do, y'all can go on AI, y'all can sit here and say, hey, I'm looking to be able to create a book and create some worksheets to be able to sit here and help people learn how to edit, be able to sit here and help people to be able to pass their SATs. And I want you to be able to create a PDF or an ebook for me. And this is what I wanted to say. You speak into it. Then you just talk everything that you know how to do. And you say, hey, I want you to be able to format the exact way that I'm actually talking about it right now and the way that people can be able to have actual steps to be able to have a high success rate. And then it will create that for you. You take that information, you go to Canva, you create a book, and once you create that book, and then you sit here and have it formalized, you put the book together, and then guess what you'll do? You buy a domain name, go GoDaddy.com. You create a cool little name, hey.com, whatever you want to do. You go to hey.com, you connect whatever you got that linked up to, and guess what? You find a way to sit here and connect the process. You got Square, you got PayPal, you got Stripe, you got all these different platforms, and people will pay $20 a book to be able to pass their SATs. How many of y'all will pay $20 to be able to pass your SATs? Raise your hand. How many of y'all actually do content on social media right now that you pay $20 a book to be able to help you get more followers? You ain't gotta lie. I would. Because y'all know how much people get paid on social media right now? A lot more than people that's working at these jobs that's trying to make this content for. How many people were actually paid to be able to learn how to edit better to be able to get more followers and more likes and more views? But long story short, y'all can do simple things like that, right? Find a problem to solve. And like we already just talked about it, create a solution. There's so many different ways that you can create a solution. Identify the problem, research, analyze it, brainstorm, put it as a business plan, whatever you need to do, but execute, right? This is important. You have to execute the solution part. You can't just think about the problem. You got to be able to have a way to have the solution for the problem. How many of y'all getting something right now? How many of y'all getting some knowledge and understanding of what's going on right now? Is this helpful?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if it's not, I could be quiet. All right, cool. I'm just making sure. All right, number 4, plan and execute like we were just talking about. You do the same exact thing. Have a marketing strategy, financial strategy. Like I know for a fact, if I got 100,000 people to be able to use Venue to Go, right, paying $48 an hour with a minimum of 4 hours, 1 day a week, the company will make over $1 billion and we'll profit $364 million. Know your numbers. So now I got to go. I got a target to be able to go hit. I know exactly what I need to go do. Is that making sense? All right, cool. So the one thing I want y'all to see and say, continuous improvement, right? Always strive to get what? I can't hear y'all. Always strive to get what?
1%
Why? Every percent count, but why? Why 1%? It's achievable. When I tell y'all to get 100% better, you're like, man, I ain't got time for that, man. I got this homework I gotta do. Mom pressing me. I gotta clean up all the time. It's hard to get to 100. Just off the, it's hard, right? But how easy it is to get 1% better. It's easier, right? What could you do to get 1% better? What can you do to get 1% better?
Learn something new.
Huh?
Learn something new.
You can learn something new. What else? Do something that benefits you.
Wake up.
Wake up. I mean, I want y'all to think about y'all business and what line of industry you want to go to. So just think about that. Get 1% better and things will work out, and I promise that. So once again, I want to say thank y'all for definitely listening to us. Ms. Jones, can you come up real quick? And y'all can clap it up. Any questions that y'all have for us right now?
Did y'all meet through
Somebody
business?
had a question.
Huh?
Did y'all meet through business?
Do who?
Did y'all meet through business?
Nope.
So it was actually interesting. I was doing music at the time, and I went to D.C., and she went to her family reunion. We met in D.C. I lived out here, and she was living in Arizona. Yep.
And we grew businesses through the years.
Yep.
right.
And made some good money, so I can tell you that.
And y'all scan this QR code right here, y'all. Now we got a lot of goodies for y'all.
Everybody got their stickers?
No.
Come on.
You need stickers?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's get you a sticker real quick.